Okay, now, hello everyone. My name is Sarayut Thaikua, pasture scientist from Department of Livestock Development of Thailand. I would like to present to you the research entitled The Possibility in Prediction of Nutritive Value of Forage Crop by Graph Plant Density. When I proposed this idea, most people wonder why I try to use the old-fashioned technology, why we have modern technology like near-infrared reflectance spectroscopy or marker-assisted selection. Reality, in the present time, I am working on forage crop breeding for increased nutritive value. Unfortunately, in Thailand, forage crop is not the economic crop. Therefore, the budget for this program is quite limited. Moreover, in an improvement program, we need to work with the large population, sometimes 1,000 or even more 5,000 plants. Of course, we can use near-infrared reflectance spectroscopy. However, it is quite high cost for equipment maintenance if we run so many samples. And for marker-assisted selection, till now, I have not yet success developing markers associated with nutritive value traits for my target crop. Therefore, alternative method for evaluating nutritive value is necessary for me and for some laboratory, I think. We know that plant cell maturity affects lignocellulose content. Therefore, it could affect plant cell density consequently. In this slide, I show the variation of plant cell density. The cell on the left side should have high plant cell density, whereas the cell in the right side should have low plant cell density. Another assumption, cell stem should have high density than leaf. Oh, sorry, than leaf. Sorry. So, therefore, leaf stem ratio should affect whole plant density. The next question, how to estimate plant density? In this experiment, I applied the simple equation as density equal to mass divided by volume. To determine the mass, it is not the problem because we can use analytic balance, whereas the measurement of plant volume is questionable. In this work, I ground dry plant to be 0.5 millimeter of size. Then the measurement of plant volume should be similar to liquid. The material for this experiment, I used the grass named Brachyria. Brachyria grass is the most popular, is one of the most popular forage crop around the tropical area. Then dry leaf and stem were ground to pass through 0.5 millimeter mass separately. And then ground stems and leaves were mixed well with 11 ratios by volume to volume, as I show you in this slide. And then the estimated volume of all samples were measured by 50 ml centrifuge tube for 50 ml with well packed by tapping. Weight of respective samples were determined by analytical balance for 5 replications, and then sample density was calculated as weight divided by estimated volume. For neutral detergent fiber, or NDF, was analyzed by standard method with slightly modification. In vitro dry matter digestibility, or IVDMD, was analyzed by pepsin cellulase method. In vitro NDF digestibility, or IVNDFT, was calculated at the formula I show you. And nitrogen content was analyzed by NC analyzer. This slide I show you the mean of plant density from treatment 1 to 11. Unfortunately, I missed one treatment by accident. So this slide shows the relationship between stem fraction and density. We can see that the R square equal 0.9, and the graph show constantly increased. For NDF also, the R square is quite high. It's quite high, around 0.5. In this slide, I show relationship between IVDMD and density. Also, R square is quite high as 0.9. This slide shows relationship between IVNDFD and density. R square of this relationship is slightly lower than 0.9. And the last slide, the last graph, I show you the relationship between nitrogen and density. R square also show high as 0.9. So the positive relationship between ground plant density and fiber trait could be the direct effect from density of cell wall content. And the negative relationship of the density and nitrogen content could be due to the proportion of cytoplasm, which negatively related to the thickness of cell wall. For summary, it is possible to use ground plant density as a screening tool in forage crop. Okay, thank you very much. That's all my presentation. Hello.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Sarayut.
Okay. Yeah.
Any questions?
Again, Vasudev Singh, I'll be speaking something. See,
sorry.
Yeah. Now, you please tell me, you yes. want to go for traditional methods of estimation of density of the grass.
Yes.
What is the purpose of going for that one? In which way to be helpful practically? You may be having very important objective behind this one, no? As you say that you modern methods, we said all these methods. In which way to be helpful to a person who grows the this fodder, this information?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Actually,